Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Guerrero tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Pinder is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box, Randall Grichuk. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Tony Kemp is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Down and away, ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pick.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Allen corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So it's a 1-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. At batting average, Boyd pushing very close to 400. 10 home runs and 19 driven in. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. So now to the plate, Reese Maguire.
Number 10.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back. Left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going to hold count.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch.
Flavor started the fun with you. Oh, okay.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. McKinney has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Chapman.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. High in the air out to center field. Canha is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
Outside.
Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
The Athletics due to hit here in the 3rd. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. They come in ranked in the bottom part of the league in both strikeouts and runs scored. One player told me, it's frustrating for sure, but more than anything, I feel bad for our pitching staff. They go out every day trying to keep us in ball games, but right now we're putting a lot of pressure on them to be perfect with the lack of run support we're giving them. Another hitter told me cutting down on the strikeouts is a big point of emphasis as they try to generate more consistent rallies going forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this will be fouled away. Allen, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations.
And the 3rd baseman makes the play. That ends the. Digging in, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Chapman's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cavan Biggio, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside.
And they got him. At the plate now, Reese Maguire. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner. Nothing to. Ready now, Ramon Laureano. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Right side. He's got it. On to first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A's are. So here's Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This one's down to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Now a bunt attempt here. Petit. A 6'1" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He's on the move again from first. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Running yet again for second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kenna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Mark Canha will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This year against right-handed pitching, Canha brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So he got him swinging. Mark Canha becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randall Grichuk. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Rowdy Tellez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Chris Davis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Chad Pinder stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And another foul ball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Billy McKinney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Kevin Biggio will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Number 10.
At the plate, Reese Maguire. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled toward right center field. Kenna is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Again, another foul ball. Ripped down the first base line. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Gritcha is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Giles is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Olson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The A's strand 1. Lou Trevino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kemp over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen in foul ground.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and Thomas Pannone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Mark Canha is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The Blue Jays are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2, and it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. The sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Chris Davis is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Pannone has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
Right fielder giving chase. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that brings up Chad Pinder. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Popped up. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 44.
Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Number 28, Billy.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in.
And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Fouled off. Diekman, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He was taken in the 30th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Now at the plate, Reese Maguire. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This is skied into short left center. Kenna has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Laureano. And Dan Heen, his fellow top-of-the-order hitters, haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A ball and 2 strikes. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Kemp is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop Marcus Semien. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Oakland. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Flip a coin.
And he got him as the Blue Jays go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ken Giles claims the win out of the pen, his first. Mike Fiers was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt.
Thank you guys for joining me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.